Access granted.
Hey there YouTube, I want to tell you a little story about love, deceit, fidelity, sex. That's basically the same, but no, I don't have anything about that, but I hope I got you hooked now. I want to tell you guys a story about how a video got me blocked on Twitter, banned in Twitch chat, and kinda forced me to leave, or made me leave a Discord and a lot of other people. Because some people took it the wrong way. So take away with this what you want. Again, it's not about specific people, it's just like an experience I had about some things that I want to share with you guys, so maybe you can learn from it. I hope this makes it perfectly clear. Okay, so I made a video about gaming with friends sucks. A topic I've been wanting to talk about and have a debate about for a long time. And had that video sitting on my hard disk for 2 days before I actually uploaded it. It just happens to be in a way, or not in a way, but it just happened to, I don't know how to explain it, like basically some people took it the wrong way. They thought I was talking about them, where what I'm talking about, like I do now, is a topic, it's an idea, it's something that we can talk about. It's not about a person or multiple person or group or anything like that. It's just what has happened to me in my life in gaming, and how you guys maybe can navigate around that because you're more socially adept than I am. But anyway, I uploaded that video and I started to notice the people talk to, they kind of like, you know that when you get the silent treatment, or they don't joke with you anymore and all that shit, and just know that okay, there's something wrong here. And you ask into it and they just, oh, it's okay, it's fine, and all that shit, instead of just saying what the fuck it is. And well, yeah, it just started to feel weird. So I kinda took a step back and got myself demodded, if you can say it like that, on some sites that we were using, because I could feel that there was like some tension. I thought like, okay, if I'm not going to be here because I wanted to take a break to like that the whole thing died down a little bit, there's no reason for me to like moderate for people and all that shit if I'm not there so much. I kind of like saw that as a natural thing to do. Apparently that also went in a bad way. And I've always been a guy that tells shit like it is. Like, if you can't handle the truth, you can't talk to me. Like, I don't like blast it out there, but if you ask me something, I would tell you. So I don't know why I have to fucking put anything in bubble wrap. Just, oh, so don't hurt my feelings. Well, if it's how I see it, man, that's how I see it, and that's how I will tell it. And it's not like intentionally mean as a bad thing towards a person, because I will tell if I have an axe to grind with someone, which a lot of people don't do. I noticed. Yeah, so I basically I was like, okay, I got demodded, or asked to be demodded, and then I left the Discord because again I wanted to. I just felt there was something wrong. And I was asking into it, and while I was asking into it, they made me out to be, oh, why are you talking about? You're just stirring shit up that's not there, and or not getting an answer whatsoever, which is really fucking mature. But then, yeah, okay, I left that shit. I still talked to some of the people, and I still went into what they did, like if they did YouTube videos, I watched that shit and all that, and I would still continue to do that in their streams and all that. But I was acting just like I normally do, joking around, feeding the trolls a little bit, and that was apparently fine when I was a mod, but not fine when I was not a mod. So I got some time out because some people apparently took it too much to themselves. Like I was talking about them as a person, where it was just joking, but like I always do. And then I woke up this morning to a message tell me that, oh, by the way, I have banned you from this and this section of the internet, chats and so on. And I was like, okay, what have I done wrong that I have not done before? So it's like, why ban me now instead of like doing that from in the beginning? To be fair, like why wait so long? I have a suspicion that this exact person just waited for an excuse to do it, but the person needed another person's approval because that other person is like the head of the family, if you can say like that, or the person that like controls the whole thing, or they think they do anyway, which also is debatable now. But yeah. And I basically had to go into the stream to wind back a little bit before I got blocked. That was a week before, and be a bit of an asshole to find out what the fuck was wrong in a certain person's stream, because nobody will tell me. And then I got like a whisper that, oh yeah, by the way, that video you made like a week ago or 2 weeks ago kind of offended a lot of people. It's like, why not tell me? Like, if people tell me I do something that offends them, I will either take it down, make like a counterpart to it, like say that it was not meant towards a certain group or anything, like kind of like what I'm doing now. But no. They just started to like bad talk me and all that shit. And then, like I said, I took a step down. And then I was like yesterday, okay, I can start. I think I took a break for like a couple of days, and I said, okay, I will start slowly to get into like talking with some of the people again, and just like I said, goofing around. But yeah, I made one bad joke and someone got offended, and yeah. Then, like I said, I woke up this morning about 10 hours later or something like that from all that. More than 10, a day later, with like the guard dog telling me that I had been banned from the chat. Because apparently, this is what actually fucks me up a little bit. Like, if someone has a problem with me, then do it your fucking self instead of getting your fucking henchman to do it or something. Like, have the balls to either speak up, take actions, or something. Just like, don't fucking get other people involved if you have a problem with me. And that seems to be a really fucking big thing in on the internet nowadays, that if one has a problem, one must not do anything about it because one may be put in a bad light. So if I make this little minion over here do all my biddings and just keep being the sweet, nice person that I am, then nothing bad will hurt me. And that's not how it works, because we all know who pulls the trigger, and we all know, like, if you're in a group of people, you easily pick up who speaks with who and why they're speaking with, and who wants who and who is doing things with who and who has a cross on who and all that shit. So you know that sometimes when people have an axe to grind with you, that they're waiting for an excuse, you know that they will jump on that excuse, and you also know that if people are doing something to you, like from the backside or from the sideline, you pick that up so easily, because you know how people interact in a group and all that when you've been there just for a short amount of time. I hope this makes sense at all. So yeah, it's I find it fucking funny, because the people I was talking to, I was like frank, and I said, like, really, really honest, and I said, I may offend your people because I tend to speak my mind and all that. Oh yeah, it's fine, and no, and all that shit. Yeah, it lasted like 3 weeks, a month. And they were like, they got butthurt over a video I made that has nothing to do with any like specific group of people or individual or something. Like, some people just get way too butthurt, and then they don't have the fucking balls to like talk about it, and they don't have the balls to do something about themselves. They get other people to do it, and this is the fun part. they always find someone that they know don't like you. Because then they think that, oh, then he will think that if that person do it, then it's all his thinking and all that shit because he knows he don't like him and all that shit. No, we know that normal people know who fucking pulls the trigger and all that shit. It's quite a funny thing. I can't take this serious at all. Again, if I offend people, I'm sorry, but again, I'm just talking about fucking experience. I'm not naming names. Like, I kind of think the people that I'm talking about know who they are when they see this video, but they're the only one that knows it. Like, if like my fucking garbage collector guy watched this video, he had no idea that the people that I'm talking about right now is like so and so. It's only the people that I'm talking about that knows that. So I don't see how that can be offended. Like, I can see how they can see this video as being offended towards them. But I'm just telling it as it is, and as now that they don't want to talk to me at all, I'm just going, you know what? Why not milk this shit on the internet? In the internet fucking love drama, so if you want drama, I'm here to give you drama. I don't give a fuck. Like, I check the views and I check the downloads. I don't give a fuck. I really don't. Like I said, I have done nothing wrong. I've not taken a person out in the public and fucking beat their name up or anything like that. I have always tried my best when I do videos where I'm wanting to talk about a topic or generalization of a subject. And why gaming with friends sucks was a subject because I've been playing with a shitload of people. And I noticed that thing that every group do. They find something interesting, they bring more people in, and then they go on to the next thing and the next thing, and it's totally natural. And it's just something we humans do. I just wanted to, like, do anyone notice that also with games? Like, other people out there, you see those big WoW guilds and all that. Other people out there that oh, come in and play this game with us, and they stick with that game forever. Forever, but let's say for a year or two, or do they do like most people do, jump onto other things? I just call it gaming sucks with friends to make people fucking click on it. Like, you need to fucking have that. You need to be a special kind of person to not know that was kind of like a quote-unquote clickbaity title. Like, you have to put titles on YouTube, and I'm not good at this, but you have to make titles that makes people want to click them. That's why you click on BuzzFeed, like 10 ways to get a millionaire in 10 days, and 10 ways to get slim, 10 fruits you have to eat to get thinner, and all that shit. It's kind of the same thing. And with the YouTube community to be so competitive it is, you have to do that shit. But again, it's not a fucking attack on anyone. And I'm sorry, if you see all this as a personal attack, not this video, but the other video, Gaming with Friends, maybe the internet is not right for you. I'm sorry, but maybe you are too sensitive to be on the internet, because I will not be the last one, and I will not be the only one saying stuff like this. And to be fair, I'm not the worst one. Like, there are people out there, just look at Keemstar, that if you cross those path in a bad way, you'll get fucking knocked down in a big way. There are people out there that will love to find an excuse to put people down, and that's not me. I have more respect for people in that way. But I totally forgot to tell you about how I got banned from Twitter. This is not scripted, it's like 5 a.m. in the morning, and I just found it so funny. But that happened way in the beginning when I left, when I got demodded and left Discord, and I was trying to talk to a person because I knew they were upset. So it's like, why are you upset? And the only way I could do that was to talk to that person in a public forum. And then they didn't respond. They blocked me on anything and everything they could. And that's really fucking mature. And this person, again, will know who they are, but nobody else will figure this out. And then that person was mature enough, because I was like, oh, might as well retweet this, because I get fucking clocked almost, not every day, but it happens a lot. And I was like, I tweeted a tweet out that, oh yeah, this video got me banned on Twitter again, to make people fucking watch my video. Like, oh man, use your brain. And then they sent me a whisper on Twitch that if I want to delete it, and I wanted to respond. Like, I have no problem with them. It was just a way to like call to arms and say, yo, what's wrong? Let's talk about it. And the person actually said, if I wanted to, we could talk about it. It's a little bit hard when you block me on fucking every media there is out there. But it seems to be the way it goes with those like social justice warriors and internet hippies and don't hurt my feelings. Is that, oh yeah, let's talk about it. Block. Again, I'm open for debate. I'm open to talk with people about it, and I'm done with this rant now, because else I will fucking offend people in a real bad way. So anyway, I hope you guys will come, like, and subscribe. And if you have any experience like this, tell me how it ended up like that, and why, and all that shit. And again, I'm doing this because YouTube fucking love drama. So I'm just trying to make my experience known. And like I said, maybe you guys can learn a little bit from it. But I've been rambling on for almost 17 minutes or something like that now. So I really love you guys. Hope you have an awesome day. And like I said, remember to comment, like, and subscribe. I would love to hear your experiences in all this shit. About gaming and people with gaming and all that. And I will do more videos about people in gaming and, you know, the whole social aspect of it, because I suck at it. But I will see you guys later. Bye bye.